Hello everyone and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria and we are bringing forward messages from the angelic realm for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to see what angels or archangels are showing up for you today. We're going to pull some healing messages and some variety of other messages as well. So angel spirits, guides, please bring forward messages for Taurus for their best and highest good. This is a timeless reading, by the way, so whenever it happens to find its way to you, trust that there is some sort of message in here for you, whether it's big or whether it's small. And sometimes these messages do become apparent a little while down the road. So here is your first message from the angelic realm. And we have Archangel Michael clearing the way. This is a time of great change. Know that all of the roadblocks and challenges you've been facing are part of a great shift that is unfolding in your life. All aspects of your world that are not in alignment with your highest good are being cleared away so that you can stand in your truth once and for all. Trust in this unfolding. Your Archangel Michael activation. Thank you, Michael, for clearing the road to my highest truth. Archangel Michael, super powerful angelic ally to have. There is your next message. And we have Azrael. Healing will come from this. This is a time of change and transition. You may feel your current situation is out of your control, but Azrael's angelic energy is here to bring you hope and strength. Healing is happening. Trust in yourself and in your prayers, for the worst is almost over and you will have a good experiences once more. Your activation. Thank you, Azrael, for guiding me to the healing within this time of change. Very powerful angelic allies. We are all going through a time of change. We've got some once in a lifetime astrology coming up, some generational changes for us. And change is always for our best and highest good, but sometimes is a little tumultuous. So in those times of doubt, in those times when you're giving up the faith, call upon your angels, archangels, spirits, guides, your spiritual soul tribe, if you will, and they will appear for you. They will show you that you're there, that they're there for you. Ask for a sign. You will receive one. You just need to be a little open to it. We've got freedom, the healing energy bringing you freedom, freedom from the past, freedom from negativity, freedom from pain, freedom from regrets and doubt and guilt. Archangel Michael, very much known as an incredibly helpful ally to help to cut the cords of energy that are no longer part of your future and that are keeping you tied in some way to your past. This is a time to regain your personal power. And the power of freedom is yours for the taking. And even though we do sometimes, as we go through life and we say, I've healed from this and I'm over this, and then something happens and all these emotions come to the surface. Because as humans, we do grow and we do heal and we do let go of things. However, we also bury certain things as well, because sometimes the challenges have been so great that we can only deal with parts of things, right? And as our consciousness grows, as we get more in tune with our spiritual selves and the universe, as we expand our vibration, we sometimes touch upon those things that we thought that we had dealt with. So true freedom is no longer feeling any emotional ties to things from the past. So take your personal power, work with Archangel Michael, work with Archangel Azrael, and all of this beautiful healing and lifting of the old energies is yours. We also have surrender and release. There's something of a theme here for you, Taurus. And, the thing is here, I will touch on some astrology just a little bit. We have had Uranus in your sign for the last 7 or 8 years as I do this reading. And Uranus is very much known to shake things up for us a little bit. Sometimes in ways that we never really thought were possible or that we never really understand right away. It is the Great Awakener. unexpected things happen with Uranus. So the last 7 or 8 years, as I do this reading, it's the very beginning of 2025. So you might want to tack on a few years, but this has been a time of profound change, of great awakenings for you. And as Uranus, where we are today, moves into yes, and as Uranus moves into Gemini, this can be a great period of liberation for yourself, liberating yourself from the past and embracing a lighter tomorrow, embracing some speedier energy and maybe some surprises as we go along the way. But the Gemini energy that Uranus is going into is a lot faster. It brings clarity. It certainly can bring some innovation in our world, and can be really helpful for you. So if you've been feeling as though you've been stuck in the mud, this is where things are going to start to shift for you in a really positive way, but expect the unexpected when Uranus is around. So it's important to surrender and release. Right, that is a huge theme for you. You release the cycle that's been in place for you for the past 7 or 8 years, and you are embracing the future. And this is, of course, Michael and Azrael. That's why they're showing up for you as strong as they are. We have the two of fire here for you, which is the Two of Wands energy. And I love this energy for you. This is all about taking the next steps, getting ready for your future. Your blocks, your obstacles, once removed, free you to take your life in a direction that you want. The world is literally your oyster in this energy. It's all about expansion and growth and your ability to move forward. What lights you up? What are you passionate about? Where do you see yourself headed for the future? What are you trying to break away from? This is your time to shine. We've got the Four of Pentacles here, the Four of Earth. And this is reminding you that as exciting as it is sometimes to move forward or to be open to opportunities, we do also need to make sure that we know the difference between wants and needs, that we manage our time, our energy, our resources wisely. This is reminding you to stay open to possibilities and potential as well, because sometimes the Four of Pentacles, sometimes we can be a little bit closed off. We're protective of ourselves. And if you've been through some big bumps in the road in the last number of years, it's natural for us to be a little bit protective. So you're being encouraged here to open your heart and to be ready to receive guidance and messages and opportunities and people and whatever it happens to be. We want to be in receiving mode. It's okay to be a little bit cautious. It's okay to use your wisdom that you've gained over the years to help you to be a little bit more conscious and aware of any kind of red flags or anything, right? Sometimes we do need to take our time to make a decision or to embrace an opportunity, but we still need to be open to those things. So this is all about making smart decisions, being smart with your resources, with your time, knowing the difference between wants and needs, and trusting in your own judgment. All right, so get in that open energy. And we've got renewal here for you as well. And this is the Judgment card, okay? Quite often represented by Archangel Michael, or sometimes Archangel Jeremiel. But in this energy, this is all about reviewing the past, recognizing the things that you've learned, gaining wisdom, gaining clarity, seeing the truth, getting things out in the open, and then making a decision. What are you taking forward with you? If you were packing for a trip and you could only take one bag, what would you take with you that benefits you the most for the trip that you're going on? Because you're preparing here for a bright new world. You're preparing here for a better tomorrow. You're preparing for some wonderful things ahead. It's a rebirth, a renewal for you. And this is, just like the angel floating in the sky, right? When we release our baggage, when we release things that are just not working, right? This can be people. It can be patterns, it can be behaviors, habits, it can be thoughts, whatever it happens to be that's weighing you down, right? Time to release that. So you might have some very important decisions to make. But in the renewal energy, you could also have a second chance. A second chance at love, a second chance at a career, a second chance at life, whatever it happens to be, right? Because when we get the renewal card, we're healing, we're forgiving, we're letting go, we're seeing things, but sometimes through that process and that journey, we can often find that little pearl within that oyster, and we're like, you know what? I never did this, or I never had the opportunity to fully embrace this. Or, you know what? I think I just opened a door to something that I've always wanted to do. So you may have those second chances that come up because there is forgiveness and there is healing in this energy. So this is a beautiful energy of rebirth and renewal for you, seeing the truth, getting clear, and getting ready to take those steps and getting ready to expand. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy and guidance there for you. Let's see what other, thank you. Let's see what other messages that we get for you guys. We're going to get a third one here. Thank you very much. And we have an archangel a message from Archangel Raphael. As a vibrational matchmaker, I can draw deeply powerful relationships into your life, both romantic and platonic. And of course, Raphael is very closely tied to your heart chakra. Your affirmation: I am worthy of unconditional love. I open my heart to love's infinite possibilities. Your next message. Message from Archangel Sandalphon. With my feet on the earth and my head in heaven, I deliver your prayers directly to the divine and return the answers back to you. Your affirmation. My prayers are always heard and always answered. I receive angelic guidance with perfect clarity. And a message from your guardian angels. Think of us as your dearest friends. We're always with you, loving you from birth to death, life after life. Your affirmation. In this moment, I am all right. Everything is okay. Always trust that your guardian angels are always with you. We have many guardian angels, and they do step forward at various times or events in our lives. So call upon your guardian angels whenever you feel happy, joyous, or in those times when you need help. In certain circumstances, we can release our free will to our guardian angels. All you need to do is surrender that. And, it's kind of like, what is that song? I think it's Carrie Underwood, Jesus Take the Wheel, I think is what it is. And basically that's what we do with our guardian angels, right? It's like, I surrender my free will to you in this instance. And they will take over. They will take that wheel. They're not allowed to unless you give them that permission. They can't intervene in those great ways, but they can give you those little hints and those little droplets along the way. 777. Lovely. If 7 is your lucky number, man, oh man, these angels are sending you a powerful message. But anytime we get any repeating number in quadruples, it's incredibly powerful. So 777, watch for 7s along your journey. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, auspicious outcomes, commitment. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and someone has their mind set on you. See your next angel number, 1717. Very powerful, good fortune. Someone watching over you. Oh, interesting. Someone has their mind on you and someone's watching over you. Interesting. So remember, your spirit angels, guides, your guardian angels, build a relationship with them, right? It's really good to do that. Anyways, 1717, good fortune, someone watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Let's see what our next number is. 808. Ancestors. Balance, power, struggle, force, violence, hope, ancestors, low vibes, and a warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. And there's that judgment card, right? Renewal. What are you taking with you? What are you leaving behind? Where do you need that separation and that freedom? This is your time. Get ready to move forward into the future. You've got some beautiful messages here. Having said all of that, I'm going to leave those there for you. I hope there was something here that did click, that did resonate for you in some way. If there was, please do hit the thumbs up button, the like button. It does help the YouTube algorithm show the video and the messages to more people. And if you do enjoy my readings, please do consider subscribing. But at the very least, drop a heart in the comments box down below. I'll heart you back, and we'll get some beautiful high vibe energy flowing around the universe. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.